And happy Friday to us. Let's go to day 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 port de bras forward into your second and 2 demis in second to the bar. Close your fifth and 2 demis in fifth, up and over back. Open your second one, parallel stretch. Close your first. Grand and 2 and 3 and 4 the other half of the port de bras. Grand and 2 and 3 and 4 the other half of the port de bras. Grand and 2 and 3 and 4 the other half of your port de bras. Forward, sorry, my bad. Roll through in your second. Cross soutenu, other side. 2 demis and a half a port de bras in first, second, and fifth, and a parallel stretch. Then 1 grand plié with the other half of your port de bras, so to the back in first, away from the bar in second, forward in fifth, and a roll through in second. And that's all there is to it. And here we go. Feel your allongé, breathe forward. Tendu to your second. Close your fifth. Into your second. Grand plié. Away from the bar this time. Forward this time. Open your second, roll through in second, and Let's go flat and close and half point and close and full point. Heel, flex, place. Flat and two, half and two, full and heel and flex and place and flat. And half and full, heel down, your flex and place. Front and rotate and side and rotate through your toes. Demi-plie, stretch. Flat and close, half point and close, full, heel, flex. Try not to shift your weight. Did it to the side, did it to the front, same foot comes through, flex, rotate on the dog, to the side, through your toes, roll through in first position from there. And that is all it is. And here we go. Toes back here, forward, flex, place. To the other side. And shall we try this one again? And the front and the side and the side and the back and the side and the back and the back and the side, back and the side. Keep going sideways, only changing your legs. 7 and 8. Back and the side and the side and the front, side and the front and the front and the side, front and the side and the side and the side and the side. Close your fifth, soutenu. Other side. Front side, inside, side back on the outside, back side on the inside, back side on the outside, inside and outside side for the remainder of the phrase. This is our chance at redemption.
Front, side, side, back, back, side.
No, 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 no.
Uh,
You keep on going encore. You went front side. The next one outside is side and back. The third one is back and side. That was your outside pattern. Front side, side, back. Start outside, side and back. Then inside,
right.
back, inside.
Inside, front side.
Back side. You duplicate on the inside what you did on the outside, with being one ahead.
Okay.
Side and back. Keep it logically
Side,
through. Side and
back, and
back.
then side, back again.
No, side and back and side. The inside is always one ahead. If you went front side on the inside, side and back on the inside, the next one would be back and side on the inside, not again side and back. Making sense? It's your number two that repeats on the inside to get you started with your right angle. Front side. Side was your number two, so you're going inside, side, and back. Now you're going
Okay.
side and back. Your number two went to the back, so your
Side,
inside starts to the back as well. Back and
back,
side. There you go. Now
side,
reverse it. Back and side.
back, side.
And keep going just
Side.
to the side. There's no more front.
Oh,
It just
okay.
keeps on going, bouncing. Right. Then reverse it. So whatever you do as your number two on the outside will repeat on the inside to keep you going.
Okay.
All right, let's see how we do today. And here we go. And one. That's it. Start it back. Keep going to the side only. But with your arm would be great, Jane. And back and the side. Keep going to the side. Five. Close fifth. Soutenu. And 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Side and front. Front and side. Front and side. Keep going to the side. Plie soutenu. All right. Once again, Gregg is getting the golden star.
Oh, I didn't get it yesterday.
I know you didn't. Yesterday you got the star made out of coal. I believe it was front and the side and the side and the back, side and the back and the side and the front, back and the side and the side and the front and the front and the front and the back and the side and the side and the front. This is the only one to the side that changes. Side and the front and the side and the back, front and the side and the side and the back and the back and the back, plie, other side. Front, side, side, back. You're still in right angle, so you have very few choices if you let it happen. Side, back. You only can go
Back,
side and front from there.
side, front.
You're going back and side. Side and front. Keep going to the front. to the front, to the front, to plie. Reverse. Back and the side and the side and the front, side and the front and the side and the back, front and the side and the side and the back and the back and the back and the back. Soutenu. And remember yesterday, Gregg, you do not change your à la seconde tendue, excepting for your set number 2 on the outside. That is what got into your way yesterday.
Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Side, front, side. I mean, front, side.
Side and back.
Back.
Side and back.
Side, back.
Side and front.
Side.
Back and side.
Side.
Side and front. Keep going to the front for 3 more. That makes it altogether 4. Then there's time for a plie stretch before you go from the back. This is literally your 5th dictating which way your feet are going. Okay. All right, are we good to give this a go? We're doing much better than yesterday. And Hold on one tiny sec. Gregg, I think that speed is a slight bit conservative. Front and the side and the side and the back and the side and the back and the side and the front. So this is double speed. Jane, you were right when it comes to the tempo.
The changing side, back, and then is it front? No, it's side, front.
It was front side yesterday, but I tried to simplify it just slightly. Okay, here we go. Take 2 and. Plie and 1. To the other side and 1. And front, 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 1. Back, 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 soutenu. All right, almost. Now, possibly minus these questionable port de bras, Gregg. If I say front, 4 tendus front, arabesque 4 tendus to the back. No reason to add anything more to it. You know what I mean?
Oh, instead of the.
Yes, there is none of that in there.
Oh, it's not a port de bras.
No, it's just there and there. Okay, here we go. Let's do the same with dégagés. So we can make up for our previous sins. All right, destination 5th, Jane. Be super careful. Otherwise, it's going to be too fast. And. There we go. And 1. And the front, plie. 1. Back, wrong foot, Gregg. Soutenu, and 1. Hold on a second. We are extremely on the same page. There's only 1/5 that changes, Gregg. Careful. Okay, here we go. left side, please. And front, front. One. That would have been it right if you hadn't changed that fifth. I know. Just to practice not changing our fifths. Fifth and the fifth and the fifth and the first, fifth and the fifth and the first and the first, fifth and the first and the first and the fifth, passé and flat and the close. 3 to the same fifth, 1 to first, 2 and 2, 1 and this 2, 2 fifth, passé relevé, fifth soutenu. Cross front, cross front, cross front, to first, cross front, 2 to first, cross front, first, fifth, back, plié, passé flat. Reverse with relevé. And then go to the other side, here we go. And over. Up and 1. Careful, Jane, not to do too many. Hold on a second, hold on. Careful. You do have to count. 1 and the 2 and the 3, first 4, 1 and the 2, 2 to first, 1 to fifth, 2 to first, 1 more to fifth, plié into your passé. Let's be very aware of that. How about starting it on the left, and then we'll repeat the right and left one more time. Make sure it's just toes pushing down and drop that foot right back into the same position. Okay, here we go. Strong standing leg activity. 1. Jane, don't look into the monitor. You know it. And up and stay. Make sure you close your little fingers. That's it. Good, 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 good. All right. Yeah, Jane, careful with that habit to check yourself against that dude up there. All right. Here we go. Confidently. You know exactly what needs to happen. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can even tie that together with the soutenu this time to do the right and the left at the same time. And here we go. And up and down and cross, 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 cross first, cross, cross. There we go. Soutenu 1. Quick toes. That's it. Okay. All right. Let's go 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Once and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 4. Circular port de bras 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Passé and 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Passé and 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6. Tabliers back and forward. Reverse circular port. No, rond de jambe, sorry. Rond de jambe 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5. No. I'm confusing myself. Passé 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Circular port de bras. Passé 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Circular port de bras 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. 8 rond de jambes and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7. Close fifth front. One more passé balance into 2 tabliers to the side. Then stretch from there. Passé tablier forward and back. Circular port de bras. 8 rond de jambes. One more passé. 2 tabliers sideways. You're ready to reverse it. And here we go confidently. Do not hesitate to let go of the bar. Don't let go of the bar at all. Just add your fingertips to the equation. Here we go. You have 8 counts. 1, 2. Close your fifth, circular port de bras and 1. Maintain that strong fifth all the way around. Keep your eyes on your fingertips. Rond de jambes from there and over. And 2. Close fifth position back. Close fifth position back, Gregg. to the other side, please. And circular quarter. One and the two and the three and the four and the five and the six and the seven and the eight and the one and the two and the three and the four, five and the six and the seven and the eight. One and the two and the three and the four, five and the six and the seven and the eight. One and the two and the three and the four, five and the six and the seven and the eight. Back and the front and the back and the front. Back plie around. One and the two and the three and the four, back plie around. Back and the two and the three and the four and the back, plie around and through, plie around, plie. Releve, just stay right there. We'll take the left after. So a little grand rond jeté as a surprise after your third grand rond. Jenny goes through first. Grand rond en dedans. Through first to arabesque releve. It doesn't stay in the front. In your reverse.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so after your grand jeté, there's another little balance bar through plié to find your first balance before your pas de bourrée. Plié through to the front. Relevé. Pas de bourrée. Now you can reverse it. Okay. And here we go, not too high. Excepting for your grand jeté, of course. And one. Nice and light and diagonal smooth one. Try not to get stuck anywhere. And through plié, grand jeté, around, up. Pas de bourrée, and one. Make sure you feel your back toes in an arabesque. Don't let them slightly relax. It's very tempting. Right. They keep on going all the way until your pas de bourrée, or in this case, your balance is over. Here we go. Left side, please. And one. And let's take that on to arabesque, shall we, in our grand rond. Pas de bourrée, and one. How about some arm stretching? To first and to third. Aha. Yes. Yes. And relax when you're ready. That's it. Yeah, remember your arms are part of you. Okay. Yes, that would have been that, or from here to there when you're reversing it. Yes, correct. Front and side and port de bras forward and side and back. These are fondus. Port de bras back, fondu front, fondu back, fondu side. Feel your balance. Port de bras to the bar, close fifth. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Away from the bar and 3 and 4. Just close your fifth. We'll take the left afterward. Same leg front and side, inside port de bras forward. Changing legs side and back, up and over back. Changing legs front and back and side. Feel your balance à la seconde. Port de bras to the bar. Close your fifth. Reverse. Back and side, same leg, inside back. Side and inside front, port de bras forward. Front and back and front and side balance. Port de bras away from the bar and close your fifth. So your first two are with the same leg, the other ones change. Now go front, back, side. Stay. Port about to the bar.
Did it reverse or
It does reverse.
it does?
It does. Okay. Which makes it exactly 16 fondues, I think. No, that's not right. 14 fondues. I see you stunned.
Oh, the second one is side back.
Yes, correct. The third one is front, back, side. Balance.
Okay.
Then port de bras. Okay, here we go. Beautifully articulated, not too high. Inside front and 5. Side. Inside back. Front. Switch. Stay. Stay. Stay a little longer still. Just come back slowly. And 6. Close your 5th position back. How long can you stay to phrase your port de bras to take you to the end of the music? And just close your 5th. Okay. Yeah, so that à la seconde balance can be quite long. And that port de bras can be quite slow. Okay. Here we go. Left side, please. And always feel your axis between your legs at all times. And to the side. Inside front. Now we change legs. front and the side and the side and the back and the back and the side for your T. Back and the side and the side and the front and the front and the side, flick flack. Back and the side and the side and the front and the front and the side for your T. Front and the side and the side and the back and the side, flick flack, en dedans, soutenu. So we're back to our tendu patterns. Front, side, side, back, back, side, fouilleté. Back, side, side, front. Front, side, flick, flack, en dehors. Reverse. Keeping in mind your reverse fouilleté will be en dedans to arabesque. Just saying. Yes, no, maybe. Just think of it in terms of right angles. Without changing legs this time. Haha. Okay. Here we go. And nice and sharp in your heads, especially. Right below your knees, strike the floor. No dropping elbows, please. To move your head, then you go to the side one. And hold on a second, Greg. Let's not leave the lady in distress. All right. Greg, wouldn't it be nice to finish these fouilletés? Hold on to that ending position for one more breath before closing your fifth. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Jane, careful with your head. When you work to the side, your head should be to the front, which means you will have to let go of Mr. Novell for just one count. Here we go. One more time. And... Plie, go. Slapping yourself around, Greg, with your elbows. And finish. All right. And careful not to hit your butt with your heel in your flick-flack, Greg, when you go on the door, especially.
Wow.
I'm only slightly exaggerating. A coupe is a coupe. It's a coupe, yes. Keep it contained, keep it... Well, the en dehors doesn't give you that much of a problem. It's the en dedans that does. Coupe, exactamente. Plié, coupe, coupe. Ah, exactly. Instead of letting that heel, that was already way high up there. Okay. One and the two and the three and the four, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8 is a develop case in case you're wondering. 1 and the 2 and the 3, close fifth, front attitude, let go, stretch, fifth, soutenu. It's simple, simple, simple. Front, back, side, close fifth, front again, so you can take your inside attitude up to a very, very small balance. Stretch and soutenu. That is all it needs to be to get us away from these crutches. And here we go. Another one. Close fifth, front, no compromise, up, let go. A reverse port de bras to arabesque, please, and one. Tell you what, let's go one more time. One. And relax. Okay, okay, okay. One and the two and the three and the four, five and the six and the seven and eight, coupe on the or, one combattement front, one combattement back, one combattement side, back and the front and the back and the front, five and the six, stretch, seven and eight, on the down, close fifth, one to the back, one to the front, one side and the soutenu, cloche, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 stretching and 7, close 8, on the or 2 fifth, grand battement front, grand battement back, grand battement side, back and the front, back and the front, back and the front and the stretch and the close on the down to your fifth, grand battement front to the side and soutenu. Once again, this is about no hesitation. And here we go. How about starting with our right foot in front, Jane, on the other side? It's one of these days. It's Friday. Okay, here we go. And and get it over with. And the front. And back. And side. Get it over with. And one. That's it. And 2, 3. Other side. Good. All right, let's have a nice stretch before we come to the center. it starts low. 1 and 2 and a little bit higher, and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and pas de bourrée, and 1 and 2. I'm counting it too fast. We're going twice as slow. Plié. Attitude. Coupé. Pas de bourrée entonant. Plié. Attitude. Plié. Better than me. Pas de bourrée to your fifth. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, a little bit higher, 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, pas de bourrée, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Really make it gradual so your legs are not falling off in the process. All right, let's give this a mark. What do you say? How's Jane doing?
Okay.
Okay. Feel that strong first. Feel that on your and your ribcage. And the idea with that releve attitude is to duplicate it twice. To feel that strong direction change, do the same strong direction change when we go around ourselves once. Okay. Up position, standing legs, all of that fun stuff. Here we go. Pas de bruit. 1, That first releve attitude is more important than the turn afterward. So let's make an
Yeah.
attempt not to throw that away so your corners and walls don't attack you. It was a very, very good effort and actually also very good placement for your first attitude turn. The
Yeah.
only difference is you gave up because it was longer than you thought it should be. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
But even at that moment of instability and where you feel completely out of control, it would be healthier to still finish it, regardless if you're facing in any direction, and fix it afterward, rather than just letting it collapse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is for Jane as well. Whenever you start feeling unstable, stretch it into the final position. You will be surprised how far that could be taking you, rather than having the instinct of just letting go. I know it's very scary. It's that limbo moment. Are we good to doing this one more time? A little bit more aware of your counter shoulder and the diagonal line in your arabesque when you have that demi-passe to arabesque. Yeah, careful not to let it open this way. All right, here we go. Let's have this one more time, starting on the same side. Try to nail this balance before your failli pas de bourrée. Okay, and here we go. Counter shoulder diagonal line through both arms. Rib cage super strong. Better. Quick paddle. And feel that fourth position clean. Each corner and wall of your room. Keep looking at your fingertips. Feel your fourth. Balance. Yep. Same. Yes. So much better. Yes. Much better, much better, much better. Plie, releve, tombe, pas de bourrée, pas de basque to your fifth. Coupe, close fifth. Plie, releve, tombe, pas de bourrée, pas de basque to your fifth. Demi-passé, close fifth. Plie, releve, tombe, pas de bourrée, plie, pas de basque. Plier in passé. Ton lié, to plier en dehors. Ton lié, close. Ready for the other side. Plie, releve, tombe, pas de bourrée. Pas de basque to the other fifth. That's a little bit of what we did yesterday. Coupe, close fifth. Same thing once again from your back foot. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6. Demi-passé. Again, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. In full passé, ton lié back. Ton lié forward, plié en dehors. Ton lié back, ton lié forward, close fifth. Effacé, tombe, pas de bourrée, pas de basse to fifth. Coupe to fifth. Second time, demi-passé to fifth. These are all on the or. Third time, passé to ton lié. Pirouettes to ton lié, close fifth. How are we doing?
So the first two land in fifth, and it's the third one that goes into fourth.
Yes, correct, into your ton lié.
Does the first pirouette change corners?
Yes, they do.
And it closes in from front to
It goes from front to back. And then your next releve comes from fifth position back. So the same foot that closes goes immediately back out. This is a little bit what we did in our combat mouse. Back foot closes, front foot goes.
This is the third one.
As always, from your full passé, that goes to ton lié back. And then forward, plié fourth, pirouette, or pirouettes. Ton lié, close fifth. Are we good to give this a mark? Okay. How's Jane doing?
Yeah.
Start a little bit further upstage in case you come too far downstage. Just the cute little balls. Okay. And here we go. Jane, careful with your arms. No swimming lessons. 1, 2. That is the correct arm. And relax for a second. Let's not leave the gentleman okay, Greg?
Yeah, I got too far behind.
And it is relatively slow. Make sure you accent your pliés. Down and up, tombe, pas de bourrée, down and sideways, 2/5, up and down. And everything is going to be just fine. Yeah, Jane, careful in your FSA fronts, it's the opposite arm up. Not same leg, same arm. All right, let's do the left. What do you say? And here we go. Let's try to connect our fingertips to the action of our toes. Easy to fifth, not too much force. Same foot. Pas de basque. Hold on a second. Jane, stop looking at the screen.
I was on the wrong side somehow.
Yes, because it's your front foot that goes into the turn, not your back foot.
Oh, okay.
Yep, 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 yep. Beware of your beginnings and landings instead of the stuff that is in between. So your pliés should stabilize you. I'm correct, way too much force there for that single coupe turn. Take it easy. It's Friday. That means we take it easy. We're already thinking about happy hour. Okay, here we go. One more time. Let's start this on the left. And easy, just fifth, coupe, and a fifth. And careful with your elbows, not too much. Fingertips. Forward, tombe, pas de bourrée, pas de basque. Fingertips. Tombe. Fingertips. Yeah. And let's not forget, Greg, there were 2 tourniquets after your turn as well. As nice as the turn was. First and the first and the first, second and the second and the second, fifth and the fifth and the fifth, fifth and the fifth and the fifth. Tendu to your plié, fourth to en dedans, 1.5. Échappé fourth to the corner, échappé second to the other corner. One more échappé, pas de bourrée, fake out. First and the first and the first, second and the second and the second, fifth and the fifth and the fifth, fifth and the fifth and the fifth. Tendu, pli, tendu and 2 plié, and 4, 1.5 to fourth. Échappé fourth to the corner. Échappé second to your downstage corner. One more second to en face and the fake out pas de bourrée. And there you are. Échappé fourth. No, échappé second. Keep, no, it goes the other way, Jane. Another quarter turn, there. Close front, another en face, échappé, pas de bourrée, fake out. There. And fake out, pas de bourrée. Left is in front, you can go on this live. How is Greg doing with these échappés? I can see slight bepuzzlement. fourth, quarter to second, change fifth, en face to second, fake out pas de bruit. There we go.
So it's fourth,
Yep.
and then,
Second from your back foot, so it's like a fouilleté. Come to your downstage corner with your second. Quarter turn.
so it's just here.
Yes, exactly. And switch feet. And then one more échappé en face. To fake out pas de bruit. There you go. You're on the other side. It's less than you think. Two counts for your there, fourth, second. But be to the corner quick. To the corner. After your first échappé goes to the corner, it is not en face already. You're over rotating. There, to the corner. There, close. Now the next one is en face. There, exactly, pas de bruit. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah. Are we good to give this a mark?
yeah.
Okay, if there is one plié I want you to feel, it's always number 4, just saying. That's it. And fake out. Yeah. Right. All right. And here we go. And. Yes, Jane, it should have been a fake out. Gregg, careful not to open your arms behind you out of the underdone turn.
Oh.
Your future self will see that quite clearly. It's always safer to fall forward than backward, at least in my experience, because at least you can catch yourself on your hands. Right. Okay. Time for uno más. Changement glissade, échappé, toward your leg this time, pas de bruit. Changement glissade, assemblée, changement. Changement glissade, échappé, pas de bruit. Changement glissade, assemblée, changement. Changement glissade, échappé, pas de bruit. Changement glissade, assemblée, changement. Ready for the left. Changement glissade, échappé, pas de bruit. Changement, glissade, assemblée, changement. Short and sweet. The foot that just closed needs to open into your échappé pas de bruit. So you're going toward your left. Pas de bruit. Now changement, glissade, assemblée. And one more changement. Now you're on the left. Really not much to it. Changement, glissade. Échappé, pas de bruit. Changement, glissade, assemblée. Changement. So we're treating our ingredients separately the first time, and the second time we're putting them all together. Yep. No, the échappé toward paddleboard goes toward your foot, not. It's not a fake out. We just did that. Now we're going toward the foot that opens. There. Now you have plenty of room for your glissade assembly sideways. There we go. Or we could give this a mark. Okay. Careful, it is trickier than it appears. You really have to land your glissade in fifth to be able to échappé out of it and go the other way. Okay, how about it? And here we go. And as soon as you land, you have to go into the next thing. If you get stuck, you're stuck. I think that is what we just found out. Most importantly, land your first glissade on 2 feet, so you can échappé out of it. Otherwise, it's going to be somewhat difficult. All right. Shall we start it on the left ones, so Mr. Novell doesn't have to cry into his herbal tea tonight. And here we go. Oh. That's the idea. All right. Not a bad end to the class. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday, and I will be seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.